Namaskar. Myself, Dr. Smita, cosmetic dermatologist of Sholapur. I'm on a Mission Beauty Sundarmi Hodarats. So in this particular Mission Beauty Sundarmi Hodarats, we come across with wonderful women icons on interview. So today we have a most beautiful, wonderful lady joining us from New Delhi, the capital of India. And let me introduce, her name is Rujuta. She has done her master's in English from Nagpur, and she has worked in development sectors. She has worked for the upliftment of the women from in Orissa, in Madhya Pradesh. So right now she's based in New Delhi. And believe me, she has worked with Sangharsh Mein Shiksha. So can you imagine? She's making the women beautiful through education. Sangharsh Mein Shiksha, because in village, women are really not allowed to educate themselves. And this is a beautiful lady who's trying to give them education and confidence. I think she's also on the same mission of making beautiful people beautiful, women beautiful, but it's a different angle. So it is nice to know a new angle of beauty from Rujuta. Not only that, she also works with children with storytelling club. See, as small child, we remember, our nana, nani, dada, dadi telling us, that midnight bedtime stories, but we don't have them now. So this storytelling club also speaks volumes about bringing beauty in the teenage or the school children through knowledge. So here we present to you Rujuta, who is bringing Mission Beauty in a different platform. So welcome Rujuta on this platform of Mission Beauty Sundarmi Hodarats.
And thank you very much, ma'am, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to express myself.
Great. My first question to you, Rujuta, is what beauty means to you?
Yeah, beauty, according to me, it's a love. Love is beauty. If you love someone, that person is beautiful to you. The same way, if you love yourself, you are beautiful to you. I mean, I'll just tell you one story that there is one boy and his mother. They went to a village for a fair. So after some time, they just got separated and the boy started crying. So the people around him, they just asked how his mother looks so that they could find her. So the boy then tell to them that his mother is the most beautiful woman. So all the people, they start looking for a beautiful woman. So after some time, the boy is holding one lady and both they were crying. So the people who were searching for a beautiful woman, they just see that the boy is holding one very common lady and who is just not beautiful. So the beauty, for that boy, the mother is the most beautiful person because he loves her. And the same way, the child is most beautiful person because mother loves child. So that's the beauty for me. That love is beauty. So if you love someone, that's
definition anybody could give Rujuta. So beautiful, so beautiful, lovely.
We should love ourselves. Yeah, that's the thing. So if you love ourselves, we are beautiful to us. That's the thing.
Yes. I want to know from you, Rujuta, you look so ever charming, ever smiling, and you have a lovely skin. What is the skincare that you do?
Skincare, ma'am, we don't just follow nothing like cosmetics, but we take good sleep and good food. Like we include lots of vegetables in our diet and lots of water, good sleep, and lots of work. I mean, if I don't have work, I will get tired. So I just always find work. So I love to work.
Is there any specific soap that you use, or face wash that you use, or any oil regimen, or any moisturizer? Is there anything that you follow for yourself? Like, any mother given routine to you? Your mom must have given some tips. Is there something which you would like to share?
Yeah, I think my mother-in-law, she makes beautiful hair oil, coconut oil. So they have one, that recipe. They add, some flowers in it. They make it boil and they then store it for years. So whenever I go to my in-laws home, always she gives me that one bottle of oil. So that is the hair oil. It's a coconut oil. And for skincare, we don't do anything. I don't know many things but I just know the oil only, hair oil. That's only.
Okay. Is there any particular food regimen that you follow, like you eat only 2 meals, or what are the things which you're particular when it comes to your health and food care?
I take good breakfast, and then lunch and dinner is not that much heavy, but breakfast I take heavy.
Wonderful. Is there anything which you eat? Consciously you make an attempt, yes, I have to eat this. Is there something like that? Any tip?
I like, vegetables, green leaves, sag, lots of sag, and leaves. So leaves छोटे छोटे cut करून just that, and then we just add लहसुनचा तड़का. So that is the thing.
Green leafy vegetables. Green leafy vegetables.
Yes, vegetables. Green vegetables. I make it. I just make it all the time. So I love it.
Okay.
I make it for myself, for my husband. Sometimes children, they don't like it. So I just make aloo parathas, and whatever they like, I make. But I make sure that vegetables and the green leaves are always there. So with the various like parathas or some sag or some dry curry. So I add it in our food.
Is there any exercise routine you follow?
Yeah, exercise, I like it. I daily I go for a walk. I love after dropping, my son to school bus, near to school bus. So that's my routine. I take 4-5 rounds walk in the park. So I love it, that morning walk. That's the best thing I feel. And I always, I don't want to miss really the walking. So that's really, I love it.
Yes, Rujuta, you have spoken that you love walking. That's a beautiful thing. I also love to take a good walk. My next question to you is, as a mother or, having some old people at home, or, our busy commitment schedule of our work, sometimes we miss our sleep. So what is that? You really, talk about sleep. What are the things you would love to give some tips to the women or to the youngsters there about a good sleep?
Sleep, I think, you should not disturb the timetable of sleep. Like if you are sleeping 9:30, so just you have to keep that timetable. And sometimes, we should follow it very rigidly. Not ki chalo aaj late so jate hai, but no. After a day's work, you really get tired, and I think you should stick to that time. So sleep management, just finish and tell your home also that kitchen is closed. I tell my people at home that after 8:30 I don't cook, and kitchen is closed after 8:30. So my elder son, he always, he's a in teenage now. So they have the habit to come late in the night. 9 o'clock he comes, then 9:30 he he will take, or sometime 10 o'clock he will take food. So I told him, no, not after 8:30. Food will be there in the kitchen, but don't disturb me. I will sleep after 9. Don't disturb me. So that,
Great.
because I had to get up then in the morning 5 o'clock
Great.
to again do the same thing, breakfast, lunch, and the lunch box. So I just made this timetable for me.
Wonderful. I think every woman would take this tip back home message, that she is going to write a board. Kitchen will be closed after this time. So I think so every woman should follow this, because it's really necessary. Because if the woman of the house sleeps at 12, we cannot expect her to wake up at 5 and then again prepare the tiffin. So this is a great tip which you have given. I think so all the women should stand up for it and say that kitchen is closed after this time. Wonderful. Probably this is the greatest message that you have given. I think every woman should follow it, because only then they will have good sleep. And if they have good sleep, they're going to look naturally beautiful.
Of course.
My next question to you, having 2 children, husband, your own, work schedule, going to villages, working in villages, how do you have a time management slot? And how do you manage all this?
That time when I had to go to the outstation for my from my office, so it was a trip like 2 weeks or 3 weeks in the villages. So that time we had some help in the home. So, and my husband and the children, they used to manage these things, that when I am not away, when I was away from home, so they used to manage home. So there was not such a problem because I made them, they were following the routine, which was at home. And so the food and breakfast and the dinner, so they were quite happy also.
Given an SOP for the house, systematic operating system, SOP is given. So according to the SOP, everybody is just to go on with their work. That is great. And that's why you get so many, women in the village to take education, or, to come out of their zone of, staying at home and, making themselves more confident into the field of education and all those things. So it is wonderful. It was really nice, a very short and a crisp conversation. But small little take-home back messages from Rujuta, I would say, is one is love yourself if you want to look beautiful, which is the greatest message which today Rujuta has given. Second, most beautiful message she said was eat green leafy vegetables. Very simple, just tadka of lesson. So garlic. That was the second message which she gave very beautifully. Third message she said was just go for a nice long walk, which is going to help you. And fourth, she said, close the kitchen after a particular time and enjoy your sleep. I think so. These are the beautiful message which I imbibe, and definitely all the women out there on the YouTube watching us will imbibe this. My last passing question to you, Rujuta, is I would like to know a few words from your side as to what Mission Beauty Sundarmi Hodarat's concept made you to thought.
Mission Beauty is, this concept, or this platform. Actually, this is very wonderful, and because it is bringing back the confidence and self-esteem of women, which is the need of the time, really. Actually, we must know that in our country, women's health and survival is a big issue. Women's mental health is still a very problem in our country. I would like to tell you, it's this Global Gender Gap Report 2022, which has been just released by World Economic Forum. According to the report, we rank 135th among a total of 146 countries in Global Gender Gap Index, and we rank worst in health and survival index, where we rank 146. That means the lowest. So women's health is a very bad in India, not in India, in the context of overall world. So I think in this scenario, it's difficult for women to keep their self-esteem high. And here, and this, when we have such a thing in India, so this platform like Mission Beauty is really a great thing, because they are bringing smiles on women's face. At the same time, they are bringing confidence to them. They are telling this platform is telling that you are the beautiful creation of the nature, and you also have all the rights to manifest your dreams and live those dreams. So this is the thing, I think, when I heard about Mission Beauty, I read, so that this whole thing came in my mind. So this is the need of the time.
Wonderful. It was really so enriching experience to listen to you. And definitely, I think so that gender gap which is happening should be a change of scenario. And with women like you, beautiful women like you, who's working for the people in the villages, it coming years, definitely we will change the scenario. And that is what we promised to ourselves. So let's take this mission at the next level and help all the women out there. And that's how women are going to say, Mission Beauty Sundar me ahes. So they're going to say, I am beautiful. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you.